all of the really pretty glass balls, regal looking, and then she has a tree like that she puts up in her family room / kitchen area that has like all the little things throughout the years that people have given her, collected.
Yes,
the cozier trees, the little
almost
baby
like a memory tree.
Yeah.
Oh, we're live on YouTube.
I don't know what happened, YouTube.
I fixed it.
So, hi YouTube, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to In One Accord Ministries channel. We were having some technical difficulties, but we are talking about Christmas. If you want to join us about that,
yes.
Yes, yeah. She has a Dee says a memory tree, which was just beautiful. I love it. I think it's so pretty. And then you have my tree. Your tree is country. Yeah, I guess so. Like it's very. I wish I could show you. We'll show you guys on Monday after it's up. But it's very like it has a lot of like little I don't even know, like stuffed animal type things. Not stuffed animal. I'd have to show you because I'm gonna mess it up. But it's cute. And it's what I don't know if like whenever we are to like move and get a bigger place, I don't know if we would make it like have that tree be kind of like our memory tree, and then get another tree that's bigger and then make it a little more classic, something like that.
I don't know
what we would do.
I kind of feel like we would stick maybe have the main tree be a real tree.
Yeah,
and then have our style still be in there, but then the little tree be a memory tree.
Yeah. One thing that we do every year, which we're running out of room, so we are going to need to eventually either get a bigger tree or another tree, is every year we go to the store and everybody picks out an ornament.
Yes.
So we haven't done that this year. We usually get them at like Target or places like that. Target this year, I didn't really like their ornaments this year. I wasn't really impressed with what I saw. Yeah. Ornaments wise, they do have like the beaded, what are they called? It's garland, but it's beaded garland. I love that. I think it's beautiful. I would love to get that.
Get Mommy's keys, because I think Mommy's keys has what she's talking about.
Yeah. So yeah, pass me my keys. Yeah. So I like stuff like that. Like I like and maybe more like neutral color palettes.
Yeah.
So yeah, so they're beaded garland. It looks something. This is my key ring, but it looks something like this. So it's like, but it's a little bit bigger, and they're like this color, maybe a little lighter than this, a little darker than this. But it's really pretty. So I think that I would like that. But a lot of the stuff, what we do and what's smart, if you guys want to do it as well, is don't. I mean, unless you have to, because I know Adi, you guys this is like your first Christmas that you guys are going to be home, so that's different. But go to the stores, obviously, after Christmas and then buy your stuff, because you get a lot of good deals.
Very much so. But that's with like everything. Like Halloween, there's always Halloween candy for sale.
Yeah, but Christmas is like different level, because you can get like a tree.
Yeah, for like half the price. Yeah,
more than half the price if you wait a little bit longer.
Have we ever told the story of the way we got our Christmas tree?
Well, we got our Christmas tree because we finally had to get one, because the one that we had. How long have we had that tree now? It's been a couple of years already.
Which one? The one
we currently have.
Yeah, it's been at least 2 to 3 years.
Yeah, so we got the tree probably we'll say 3. I think it's been 3 years at least. Before that, we were using the same tree every year, but then it started to fall apart a little bit.
Yeah.
It wasn't looking nice anymore. So we were like, all right. I remember Dee, God gave her a tree. She wanted that tree, and I forgot how you got it. You got to share that story. But well, the way we got our tree was we were like, all right, this year we have to buy a tree because ours is falling apart. So we went to Target, and we were looking all over the place, and there was a tree set up in the magnolia section.
Yes.
So I walked by and I'm like, I want that tree. And it wasn't a big full tree. Like I said, we'll show you it on Monday once we have it already up. But it wasn't like a big full tree. It wasn't tall. It was like a very small petite tree.
It was quaint.
It was cute. It was quaint. It's our vibe.
Yes.
Like it's something that we like. So we went and we got the tree from Target, but I saw the tree in the magnolia section. It wasn't a magnolia tree.
We thought it was,
but it was. I guess they set it up in that section so that you can kind of see how like the Joanna Gaines tree would be decorated, and it decorated with a decor from Magnolia, but it wasn't that. So I we walked all over the Target. We're like, darn, can't find. But all the trees that were set up were the same kind of tree, and I'm like, I want that tree. So I go to the girl at Target. I'm like, okay, where can I find that tree? She goes, oh, I don't think there's any more of those. I go, but I want that tree. And she goes, no, unfortunately, ma'am, there's no more.
So, no, they were telling us it was a display.
Yeah, she's like, it's a display. We don't sell the display. I'm like, but I want that tree. I want that tree. That's the one that I wanted. I wanted that tree. And then she's like, no, but ma'am, we don't sell the display. I'm like, well, we got to figure this out because I want that tree. And she's like, oh, man, let me figure it out. Let me see what the little barks, whatever. Basically, long story short, we were looking for this flipping tree everywhere. The tree happened to be right, the way they had it set up, on like a tabletop thing. Not a tabletop, but like one of those stands. Platform. All the trees were underneath the platform, but it was covered like with a blanket type thing for the holiday. Yeah. But I got my tree.
Well, we got a tree.
Yeah.
Okay, we love our tree. And, I think when we get our actual house, we'll make the little one, and
we'll figure it out.
Yeah, it depends on the space that we have, the height of our roof, and all that jive. You know how that goes.
Hope it's huge, so we can get a huge tree.
Huge.
I know, D. What was your story? You I know you wanted a very big tree because you have a very tall ceiling in that formal living area. So what else? What was the story? Was it that one of the guys that Tito worked with, he was getting rid of a tree or something? I forgot the story, but I know she got a tree.
I don't
like, let's go pick it up.
I know it was just like she had to get it right then and there, right?
Something like that. I don't remember, but I know that she wanted it for a long time. I don't remember the whole story in detail, but I know she wanted it for a really long time. And I know it kind of came out of the blue. And it was like, go get it! Kind of thing. Yeah.
Can you guys hear us, or not everybody's talking? It's weird. It's like we lost everybody.
But no, they're sitting there. They're watching us, but one is watching on here. But I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. So hard to talk to yourself. Awkward. But yeah. So hopefully everybody's gonna be decorating very soon. I know we're a little ahead of the game, but
we're not as ahead as a lot of people.
Oh, some people already have it up. Everything's decorated. They got the little reindeer antlers on their car. They travel down to go down the street.
They had Santa in a Halloween costume.
They had Santa. They were that was their Halloween costume. Santa. So they're making burgers.
Can I have some?
Please. Yeah. But yeah, so Thanksgiving's coming up. Obviously, Thanksgiving is next Thursday.
Yes.
That is the official food eating holiday.
That is the official favorite holiday of Pastor D. So if you want to get on her good side, get her some food on Thanksgiving. Right?
I mean, I'll make cornbread. I don't know what it is. It's not cornbread. I make corn. What is it called? Corn casserole.
It's like a corn casserole.
I don't like it. Okay, so I'm still debating if it's safe to take Amias to meet Santa. If he has to wear a mask, is there a point?
It's weird, yeah.
No, not Amias. I'm talking about Santa.
No, I know.
Santa's wearing a mask. I don't know. I don't
even know if they're having that.
Yeah, I don't know if they're doing it. I don't know what's happening. Anyways, so Thanksgiving every year I make a corn casserole. Nobody in my house likes this corn casserole. Nobody. Not one person in my house likes this.
Nope, but everybody else does.
I don't like it.
I don't like it.
Lonnie doesn't like it. Rizzy doesn't like it. Tommy doesn't. Nobody likes it in this house, but I make it every year.
Every year.
and
it's gone.
And every year, everybody eats it. It's completely gone.
Yep.
And it is always requested every year. Hey, the memory tree was always ours from the formal living room.
Yeah.
We always brought the real one. That you're Tito.
I thought it was your Tito.
I'm pretty sure it's your Tito.
But that's
Did not want to buy or even get me one, so I prayed to kind of bring me one. Yeah, I remember that.
Places are doing it where you don't sit on his lap. It's like a bench in front of Santa with glass. That's just weird. That's like they did for Halloween Horror Nights, where they had haunted houses with plate glass in between you and the haunted person. That's just
So I got to call and pick one up from a state. Yeah, it was an estate that she picked. Adi, I don't know. I think if it's like that, I don't see the point.
It's like it's like almost like a mime Santa. He's like,
I'm literally in a box. No, not this year. Do not like the corn casseroles. I do not like cornbread.
I like cornbread. I don't like corn casserole.
Yeah, but every year I make it.
Hello, Stella.
But yeah, I don't know that the whole Santa thing. Like, I mean, I get if you want to take him because it's his first Christmas, but I get it and I don't get it because I get why you want to do it, but I don't see the point if there's all these restrictions.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
It's sad, but I'm also like it's kind of a memory. No, yeah, of course.
No, maybe yeah. Maybe.
Why don't you just buy a costume for AJ?
Or let him wear the one that that's like falling apart. Oh God. But yeah, I don't know. Like I get what you're saying though. Like I get because it is his first Christmas. It's one of those memories.
This is weird.
I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. Honestly, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I mean, it's well, at least it'll be safe. It's just weird though. It's like putting him in an exhibit with the.
I mean, it depends. The way I'm picturing it in my head,
it's very.
It seems weird.
Yeah.
But maybe if I go see it and I see how they're doing, maybe it wouldn't be so weird. Maybe I'm just like overthinking it. I'd have to go and actually physically see what exactly they're talking about, how they're going to do it.
No, I'm assuming it's going to be Santa here, baby over there, glass here. Hi, Santa. Ho, ho, ho.
Yeah,
you came here. It's almost like Santa's in jail. He's going to answer the phone. Hey, what's going on?
Maybe he is. Maybe he gives some maybe he's
fat Santa. Fat man.
They will not allow the kids to go next to Santa. I get it. I mean, I get it. I just...
They'll have one of those hug
the ones where you stick your hands through. No, there's one. Didn't you see the one they stick their hands through? So, I mean, yeah, it's a little different. Have AJ always dresses up like Santa. So does Tommy. So does Tito. So does who was the other Santas in the past.
Don't spoil Christmas.
We all know. Not
everybody.
All the older one, like the one she knows.
Yeah, obviously.
Even Rizzy knows.
No, she does not. In my mind, she doesn't.
She does. They all know. That looks like Uncle Tito. He's more like lively. Uncle Tito's the like lively Santa. Like, AJ's like the, what is AJ? AJ's bad Santa.
AJ's bad Santa.
And then you're like
awkward Santa.
Awkward Santa?
You're just there. You're just like.
Okay, so we got Jive Santa, Bad Santa, and Awkward Santa. We should get all of you guys Santa costumes and just
put a sign on there.
Oh, they try though. They do try. It's awesome. But it's funny because you can see like you can see the differences in the Santas every year.
Adi said, I believe until I was 11, and I believed hardcore because my dad went all out. When did you start realizing it?
Me? Or
you?
You put fake poop on the roof and make it look like reindeer.
I think it was one year when Uncle Tito was in, and I was like, why does that man look like Uncle Tito?
So it wasn't my fault, thank God.
Because he was also tough.
Your grandkids don't know that. I'm sure Zoe does.
Yeah, she does.
He even put fake poop on the roof to look like a reindeer poop. That's a fully committed father right there.
That is. I don't know. My parents never. I don't recall them ever really like saying yes or no. Because after a while, the gifts went to Veronica from Santa to Veronica love mom and dad. Just like overnight. That's from mom.
I genuinely believe that your dad said he's fake. Suck it up.
Now my mom, I know that she would get like at first she would try really hard to get the gifts and hide them, and she did a good job. But then when we all started getting older, it's just like don't go in there. So yeah, I mean she did good, but my dad would put snow footprints in the house and his work boots, and he would eat the cookies all messy.
Aww.
That's actually really cute.
That's a good dad.
He like fully committed. That's cool.
Yeah.
That's cool. I don't know. I don't really specify. I don't think I ever specified to you guys whether it was or was not. Like, it starts as from Santa. See, Mom? To Veronica from Santa. To Veronica from Santa. To Veronica from Mom and Dad.
To Veronica from Santa, Mom and Dad. To Veronica from Santa, Mom and Dad. To Veronica from Mom, Dad, and somebody else.
But it's... Hey, you know? We tried. I don't think I specified to you guys whether it was real. I mean, after a while, you just do. The kids do. They just find out.
Yeah.
Because they all talk to each other like, Santa's not real. You're a bad human.
I had the little one thinking that I was part of Santa's crew, though.
But see, that's what you did.
Mm-hmm.
That's what he does. Okay, I don't know if you can hear because she has headphones on. But he would do like...
Still do.
Or we still do. Because I'm technically... They're technically, guys, and I hope you all know this, there's tooth fairies for each individual house, and the mom is like has a connection with the tooth fairy. We have like a tooth fairy's phone number. We're cool, and yeah.
And same thing with Santa.
That same thing. Everyone does milk and cookies in the beginning. It starts. We know what we do. We do. We do Elf on the Shelf.
We do
Elf on the Shelf is fun though. It's actually gets. I think as they get older, it's gonna get even more fun because they'll be able to play too.
Yep.
But you can do some weird stuff. We've done some.
I still want to do the Thanos because we have a Thanos.
Yeah, and just put like a
crushed up peppermint in the shape of a thing. He's like. That's so awesome.
We can do that this year. But like but it's fun. It's fun to like just. It's just a game. Like it's fun. Okay. But
anybody else do Elf on the Shelf?
Adi, I know will. I know 100% will do Elf on the Shelf.
Yeah. What about the Uno cards?
What about the Uno cards?
The one year with the Uno cards and the Barbies.
Oh yeah, one day we woke up and the elf had a party with the Barbies and they're all playing Uno.
Yep.
Like kind of like poker, but like Uno. Yeah, we've done weird stuff. There's one time where AJ was here, and they did something. I don't know what they did. They like had like a cord queen in like the house. Yeah. I don't know what he did, but I'm sure Elf on the Shelf in that house will be super fun.
Oh my god.
But every year we read the elf story. The first of...
Elf on the Shelf is creepy. I won't do it.
It's not creepy. It's fun.
It's fun.
And the good thing is that that's part of the story is they cannot touch the elf. Is if they touch the elf loses its magical powers and can't report back to Santa on if the child was good or not.
I used to do Elf on the Shelf with my students. I'm going to do it with him when he's older, of course.
Yeah. Yeah. You name your elf. Our elf's name is Ozzy. Every year we read the story on December 1st. And then we do 25 days of Elf
on the Shelf.
Elf on the Shelf.
The hard part is figuring out after a while.
Yeah, the first couple days it's all good.
And then, you got ideas, but then you start running out of ideas, and then he's
like, you do it, and then it's just like it goes like he's good. He goes from being like all this intricate stuff to I don't know what to do today. He's good.
Trying to show the people on YouTube. Oh, it's just like just stick on my leg right there. Just right there.
And what is he doing? I don't know. He's into something. Yeah, leave him alone.
He got caught doing something.
But yeah. Read Baby Jesus.
Oh, Jesus juking.
Don't Jesus juke me, D.
Target has the best advent calendars. Okay.
I don't know. What is that? Do I have to look that up, Adi? Can you send me a picture? Because I don't know.
Actually, she said it has the Beset advent. Is that like a Christian thing? Beset?
Wait, she said Target has the best of advent calendars. 12 days of Disney
socks at Target.
I'm kind of confused, but yes, I get what you're saying. They always have the 12 days of socks. They sometimes have the 12... last year they had the 12 days of Marvel. They had 12 days of Disney. They had 12 days of Harry Potter. They had 12 days of... Yep, they had all that.
Are we going to get demonetized for that? I don't think so.
I mean...
Maybe.
You might get demonetized for that.
Maybe.
But yeah... Yeah, Adi, you're saying it, but I still don't know what it is, so I have to go look it up. Advent calendar.
Let's go. We have the internet in front of us. Advent calendars.
Okay, maybe here it is.
Advent calendars.
I didn't... Oh, those are the ones with the little like. Oh, okay. I feel stupid now. I didn't know they had a name like that.
I don't know. I thought it was just like a Christmas calendar. In all honesty,
I feel silly. Okay,
it's those little like it's like a Christmas tree shape or a box,
and they all have little boxes for every day.
Yes, and for every day.
Our bad. I know what it was.
We're not cultured.
I didn't know they had a name of it. I just thought it was a little boxy calendar. I thought it was a little boxy calendar. My bad. Sorry.
Boxy.
Yeah, that's it. I don't know. That's all she wrote.
That's all she wrote.
Pip is like, oh, she's like dead asleep.
Mm-hmm. She's so warm too.
Anyways, all right, guys, let's give some announcements. It's 8:00.
Yep.
This Sunday, once again, we will not be at the church. We do have some repairs that need to be done.
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately, the floor is lifted and the roof is leaky, so we need to get that fixed. So if you guys want to give towards that cause, or if you can help in any way, please do so, because we can always use the help.
Mm-hmm.
And thank you so much for giving your tithes and offerings. We also have Honduras, Peru, and Santo Domingo that we are constantly in contact with, trying to help them out as well. No matter what you give for, whether it's the repairs to the building or to missions or your tithes and offerings, no matter what it is, just make sure you specify it. Make sure you specify it in the memo for Zelle, so that we get it to the right place.
And we do have lots of repairs.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, Tropical Storm Eta was pretty.
That didn't help, and then there was a rainstorm right before that. So it was, it's just.
Sorry.
There's just a lot of repairs that need to be done. So unfortunately, at this time, we're kind of taking it Sunday to Sunday at this point. So this Sunday, we will not be at our physical location, but we will be online on Instagram Live, on YouTube Live, as long as it is working efficiently and not giving us too many problems. And then Pastor D's Facebook page, if that again is not giving too many problems. The Zelle to send any kinds of tithes, offerings, like I said, to the missions, to the repairs of the building. Your regular tithes is going to be in one accord at live.com. That is in one accord at live.com. If you guys don't feel, because I know some people don't like to use Zelle, and that's okay too. Some people like to write checks. If you want to do that, and you have my phone number, text me on the side. I'll get you an address to where you can send it, okay? Yep. I'm not going to announce...
I'm not going to announce the address on the...
no, Stella, there is... from my understanding, there's not going to be Thanksgiving hour as far as on the physical location. I don't know if it is going to be held online.
And as soon as we find out, you will find out.
Yeah, as soon as we know, I will send information via WhatsApp, so not to worry. The church will know. I don't believe it's going to be at... I don't believe it's going to be at the physical location, though. So, like I said, we'll let you know. When we get more information, you'll know as well. But as of right now, like I said, everything's going to be held online still. So don't worry. We'll still be here for you guys. And we know we're going to get those repairs done to the building very soon. Just be patient. And like I said, if you can give, awesome. If you can't, reach out to, I know Pastor D and Pastor Tito, and you guys can ask them if you guys can help in any way, if you can't give financially, because I know especially nowadays it's a little rough.
Yeah. and just by praying for the church and interceding for the church, it always helps. It always helps. So.
Of course. So don't stop doing that. Wednesday night we will still have prayer online at 7:30 right here on Instagram Live or on YouTube Live, as long as it's cooperating. And then hopefully Pastor D's Facebook page if that's cooperating as well. What else? Mondays and Fridays, we're here at TeeVee Show, 7:30. I think we should, Monday we'll show you our tree. Yeah. Hopefully, we'll show you our tree. Maybe you'll have yours up and you can call in and show us your tree. That'll be cool too. If not, we'll ask you later. No big deal. So what else? If you have any prayer requests, testimony, or praise reports, Wednesday night service is, we pray for all those things, 954-394-7938.
If you want to text in your prayer requests and testimonies.
That's 954-394-7938. 7938. That's all we got for today. Like I said, if you are on WhatsApp, just stay tuned for those messages. We'll get them out to you as soon as possible. But yeah, we'll be in touch, so no worries. And we're always here on Mondays and Fridays to give more announcements, as well as Wednesdays and Sundays, and you'll get more announcements from Pastor Tito and Pastor D. All right, guys, so thank you so much for joining us tonight. We appreciate you. And for you on YouTube, if you're going to watch us a little later, thank you. Please make sure to subscribe to this channel. Hit that notification bell so you know every time N1 Accord Ministries goes live. And make sure to give this a thumbs up. It helps. Help us break the YouTube algorithm. We appreciate you. Once again, we thank you so much, guys. And as always, we hope that you have a great day.
And do great things.
Bye.